Yeah, so we're just out for a weekend ride, trying to find some dry weather. This is the driest place we could find. We're in Lytham St Anne's at the minute in Lancashire, and we're trying to dodge the rain showers because it's proper wet at the minute, proper wet. But I mean, that's making up for it. We're dry. We're looking across towards Stockport there at the moment, so that's making up for it. We'll see what happens with the ride, see where it takes us. But I'm planning heading up towards kind of like Garstang area. But again, just depends on the weather. Right, so it's a wet and windy weekend. We're out in sunny Lytham. So yeah, we're out in, we've made our way where we can find the driest spot in the area, and we're in Lytham. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's going to stay dry for the rest of the day, but don't really know, to be honest with you. But yeah, so the sea view's gone. Just the sand dunes over there. Kenneth's behind us. And we're out for a bimble, so it's quite a late start this. Yeah, it's an afternoon start, probably about 2 o'clock now, so we're well behind schedule really. But we'll crack on, try and have a dryish day. We'll see, try and have a dryish day and see where it takes us. We'll see you later. Hey, so we're just coming into Lytham now. There's the famous windmill ahead on the right there, Lytham Green over here on our right. Just decided to just jump off the seafront cycle path because it's a Saturday afternoon at the minute. It's absolutely rammed, so you just crawl in. It's a waste of time. Not that we're racing or anything, but literally you couldn't move. So jumped over here onto the main road, and I think eventually, a couple of miles, we'll get off this onto kind of the lanes, the country lanes. Well, yeah, very nice. And in the background over there, just beyond the windmill, we've got kind of the over towards kind of like Pennines and Bowland and all that kind of stuff over there. So yeah, and it's staying dry at the minute. Superb. So yeah, we've decided to come up to like the Fylde coast area near Blackpool and Lytham and stuff. Do a circular route from there because it's the only place I could find semi-dry, kind of in the northwest. So we've had a drive up here. We've been going about 6 miles or so now. We're on the lanes now, we're away from Lytham. So yeah, we're on the lanes now, so it gets nice round here now. Nice and flat round here. There's a bit of a wind up, but we're near the coast, so that's expected. We're nice and flat. Planning on doing about between 50-60 miles, something like that, depending on the weather. We're just coming onto the outskirts of Kirkham and it's looking a bit ominous, the sky. It's trying to rain. I'll have to use my power of thought to stop it raining on us. Oh, just come through Kirkham. The skies ahead are looking bad. It's looking bad. Mind control. Control the weather with your mind. It's a dry, warm, sunny day. Let's see if that works. Yeah, so this is one of the roads. If you're wondering how much rain we've had, there's the answer. That's a puddle. It's more like I don't know, a small pond, a lake. But yeah, that's one of the roads just on the outskirts of Kirkham. So Ken's going to come towards the camera in a bit, but the cars are going to have to be on the other side of the road, so you'll have to be careful. There you go. Little puddle. Yeah. That's in front of us and we're going that way, away from the camera. So what do we do here then? Oh, bloody hell. Do we risk it down the middle? I've just got here, Ken's coming up behind us. What are we doing? You going down the middle? Are you going for it? Yeah. Go on then, Kenneth. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad. Shows how brave I am, doesn't it? Oop. Don't stop pedalling, Paul, you complete numpty. Oof. Shows how brave I am because I thought I'd let Ken go through first in case it was about 8 foot deep. Plus it would have been funny on camera, wouldn't it? If something would have happened, but it didn't. Catastrophe averted. We will continue. There's a big pheasant there with a young. I don't know if we can get it on the camera. Pheasant there. Go on, go on. Well, there's a young here, right behind it. There you go. Pheasant with a chick there. I don't know what a pheasant chick is called, but there. I presume that's mother and child. Very nice. Ah, miserable, miserable bloody rain. Yeah. Come on, Paul, send it away. Use the power of the mind. It's not working yet anyway. We're 14 miles in and it's took a turn for the worse, the weather, but it did look like it was going to be honest. So I'm hoping they've got the forecast right and this is blowing over and it clears a little bit. Because it ain't going to be much fun if it stays like this. Ugh. Never mind. I can always dry myself. Ugh. Oh God. Not only is it raining, it's also quite cold now. Top of my body's fine, but I've got my shorts on, my legs are a bit nippy in June. Welcome to the UK summer. Beautiful. So I've just decided to take a little minute here. I'm just under a bus shelter because it's coming down a bit now. So my weather forecast predictions weren't very good, were they? An old wet Kenneth's just on his way here. Flipping heck. Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, wet tree then.
I know. A bit miserable, isn't it? Yeah. You got to wait here a minute. Yeah?
Just like it.
Yeah, see if it'll blow over a minute, yeah. Looks like it's brightening over there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll wait here for a minute. And if it doesn't brighten up, it's your fault. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip, trip, trip away. What a singer. I do apologise in advance today for the camera because it's so wet. I don't think there's any way of keeping the lens dry and stuff, so just is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, it's great to be out. It's been a tough week at work this week, quite stressful, mad busy. So it's good just to be out, just to clear my head, get some exercise, get some fresh air, get drowned like a drowned rat, soaked to death. But yeah, it's good to be out, so I can't complain. When you're on these roads up round here, I've got the view of Bowland up ahead of me through the trees there. Yeah, all's good. Yeah, lovely. So we're just passing Guy's thatched hamlet there on our left hand side on the canal. You can tell how wet it's been, no one sat outside. Saturday afternoon that would normally be absolutely heaving, but it's been so wet and miserable. Everyone's either done one or they're inside. I don't blame him. Hello! Now we are east of the M6 now, kind of coming into the outskirts of Bowland, and yeah, surprise surprise, we hit our first climb. Well, that's what you expect over this side. Not really routed much over here today because we're trying to beat the weather. But yeah, whew, a little sting in its tail, this thing. Doesn't help with the wet roads, but I think we're nearly there. Yeah, that's it. Whew. Yeah, so we can see the weather's trying to clear up over there. We're kind of looking southwest over there. That's west over there towards the coast, towards Blackpool. It's definitely clearing up. And we've got that big ball in the sky up there. What's called sunshine, not seen it for a few weeks. Yeah, so it's miles more pleasant when it's like this. We've just come up a big climb there towards the camera, up this way. Turn left into this road. But yeah, it's looking a bit brighter. So Yeah, maybe my power of thought has changed the weather. I've used my mind, you see. I'll make sure it doesn't rain again for the rest of the day, honest. If anybody's not been to this area around here, kind of a Fylde coast, near Kirkham and Garstang around there, it's cracking for cycling. It's absolutely flat as a pancake until you go east of the M6, and then you're getting into Bowland where it's really, really hilly. But if you just want a flat bimble out in this area, it's just lanes like this, hundreds of them. Really, really quiet generally, and dead flat, and you're protected by the hedges on quite a lot of them like these here. So the hedges keep a lot of the wind off. But yeah, really enjoyable around here. Anyone who's not been, get yourself an app, ride with GPS, something like that, commute or whatever you want. Get yourself up around this neck of the woods. Nice and safe, nice and quiet. Very enjoyable. And now the rain stops because I control the weather, don't forget. Now the rain stops, we're going to be dry for the rest of the ride. Look at this in front of us, like a fog, a mist coming off the tarmac. It's so wet, I think it's kind of evaporating with the sun. Drying out. That's proper weird. Warm as well when you ride through it. Like when you just come out of a sauna. Yeah, I've never seen that before. We're about 25 miles in. That's the M6 over there, that's looking west towards Blackpool. Ken's just coming up the hill here. We're on the, getting near Scorton, S-C-O-R-T-O-N, Scorton, Garstang area. Oh. Yeah. I think we're just going to get back over the M6 to the west side of the M6 from the east. Thank God for that. Flat as a pancake all near Fylde and Kirkham and round there, Garstang. Go over the M6, hilly as hell. Lovely, beautiful, but there's hills. So we're back in flat country. Should be a bit easier now. Here we go. Oh. Oof. Not too bad, not too bad. Not as bad as the other one earlier on. Ah. Flipping heck. So we've done, just coming up for 28 miles now. We're just on the outskirts of Scorton. I'm just going to see if there's anything still open just to get something to eat, because it's a really late start today. I've not had anything to eat at dinner time, so yeah, let's see if we can get something here. Hopefully they'll still be serving. If not, we'll be looking for a corner shop and a Mars bar. See you in a bit. Whew, so we're 30 miles in. In fact, we're probably about 32 miles in, because I forgot to start the Garmin at the start. I cocked it up. We just come out of Scorton. We've been to was it the Priory? No, the barn at Scorton. Had something to eat there. Flipping heck, massive. I thought it was just going to be a little flatbread with a bit of chicken on it. It was huge. It was like a bin lid. So I'm a bit stuffed at the minute. I'm carrying about 4 stone extra what I've just eaten. But I needed something to eat, and I won't need any supper tonight, put it that way. Blimey. So yeah, we're into a headwind now, heading west, back out towards Skronky and Pilling, that area, into the headwind, but at least it's dry. And we'll just keep working now. Probably got, I don't know how many miles the ride is, to be honest. So we've probably got 20, 22 miles, something like that left. So hopefully about an hour and a half we'll be back at the car. Hiya, you alright? Yeah, ta. Just heading up this road here into a right headwind. Yeah, we're kind of heading west towards the camera here. That's looking east over towards the hills at Bowland there. And these fields here, you can see how wet these fields are, because if I try and zoom in there a little bit, actually there's a puddle there. There's actually a duck living in that. I don't know if that comes across on the camera, but there's a duck taking up residence in the looks like sweet corn, that I think, in the sweet corn field. But yeah, so there's a proper wind. I'm just waiting a Ken coming at the minute. Here we're coming towards the camera soon. We can see the hills in the background there at Bowland. You can see how the rain clouds are kind of just gathering over them now. Here comes Ken now. But yeah, I bet he says something about the wind when he gets there. Let's see. Listen to this. I've not said anything. Let's see what happens.
The wind's not helpful.
I told you.
The wind's not helpful.
No. What me and Ken use, we've got the, I got him onto it, the Garmin Varia backlight, the rear radar light. You can see it flashing there. He's miles away from me at the minute. But yeah, once you've ridden with one of those things, you're never going to go back. It's linked up to your computer, tells you if there's something coming up behind you, lets you know how close it is, and all the rest of it. Just fantastic. So I'll leave the camera running. Let's just have a demo here. So I'm just looking forwards. You can see Ken's light there flashing away. We're into a proper windy. It's proper windy. Oh God! But I'll leave it running till we get a vehicle coming up behind us, and my computer will alert us to that. Gives you kind of an audible warning and also a visual warning on the screen as well of any vehicles coming up behind. And sod's law now, mate. There's nothing coming. Let's just leave it running. See if we get something. Sure we will. Nothing yet. So we know that it's safe behind. We know there's nothing coming up behind us at this moment. Oh my God, this is going to be the most boring patch of video ever. The moment I press stop recording, it's bound to a vehicle's bound to arrive behind us. And it's just started raining. Just let me wipe the lens. Oh my word. This is tragic. Pouring down into a headwind on a Saturday evening. What dreams are made of. No, that beep was telling me to have a drink. That's my computer telling me to have a drink. I've just had about 15 cups of tea, so I don't need one, thanks. There you go, just got a warning now. There's a vehicle coming up behind. I'm just looking forwards. Two vehicles coming up behind, it's telling me. There's one. And there's another. And now it's telling me it's clear behind. How good's that? Yeah, when it's windy you can't hear anything. You get that warning, you get the beep, and you get it on the screen. Can't beat it, highly recommended. So there's the Ellison's Arms. We're at kind of state pool in Skronky here. Got some good memories in that pub. My mum and dad used to have a caravan round the corner from here a few years ago. We used to be in there regular. But yeah, it's still open, still going by the looks of it, that's good. But yeah, we're going to hang a left here and start working our way back down towards kind of Blackpool area. So, we're just heading towards the camera here. Ken's just coming towards us. We're just going to turn right, to our right, up towards Hambleton, and then we'll make our way back over the River Wyre, back towards the kind of general Blackpool area. Now we just come out of Pilling over there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do we turn right here?
Yep.
Isn't that the road where we had to turn round?
We've done loads of these routes round here, Ken, over the years, yeah. But we're turning right towards Hambleton, then we'll go over the River Wyre there, over the big bridge. Just watch these cars coming down here, Ken. It's a fast road, this. Yeah. Cars coming down behind here. I can hear it. Yeah, so we'll hang a right here. Look at this here, it's heading west through the fields. I think that's wheat. Looks like wheat left and right. Totally flat road, but into an absolutely wicked headwind. This is proper hard work, this. I'm only doing 16 and a half, 17 mile an hour, and I'm really working here. But that's what happens when you come near the seaside, isn't it? So get your head down and get on with it. Yeah, so we've just done, it says 41 miles on my Garmin, but I think I missed about 2 miles at the beginning where I cocked it up. Forgot to press start and that kind of thing. So maybe we've done about 43 miles, I don't know. But I think we've probably got about 10 miles-ish, something like that. We're just heading into Hambleton now. And then we've got to cross over the River Wyre. And then we'll head back towards Blackpool and Stanley Park and stuff. And then I think we're going to ride back down the prom. So the sun's coming out now, so that should be a nice end to the evening with a bit of luck. Let that car go past. My Garmin warned me about it. Nigel Mansell there going past. One for the old timers. Showing me age there, Paul. But yeah, so we'll bring you back in a bit. So for those a lot who are unfamiliar, oh God, the screen's awful in this sun. The people unfamiliar with the Garmin Varia radar light, the rear light. There you go. See that warning coming up on the right there? He's telling me something's approaching from behind. So something's coming, it's almost at me now. There you go, look on the right. It's going to get to me.
You alright?
God, it was him. Well, there you go, that's the principle of it. So when you're riding, that's what you get. You get a warning like that and it tells you when something's coming from behind. Yeah, I wouldn't ride without one of those now. Absolutely fantastic. And he's just left me again. Cheers, Ken. Okay, so we're just about to cross over the Shard Bridge, the River Wyre here. It's tidal here. The sea's out on the right hand side there. You can see the tide's right out. But yeah, so lovely, just mud banks there at the minute. And there's the view to the left. Quite a busy road this, so I'm going to turn off and concentrate on the road here. It's very posh around here, some nice houses around here, love it around here. I don't think my type would be allowed around here, let's put it that way. Very, very nice. And we're kind of just on the outskirts of Hambleton, I suppose, the other side of the river actually. So we're more, kind of the closest place really is Poulton Le Fylde. That's probably about 4 miles away or something. But yeah, it's nice around here. Apart from having to dodge all the massive puddles. Oh, can I set the speed sensor off? 16! Oh, cheers for that, mate. Could have made myself look better there, couldn't I? Rubbish. Look at that. A beautiful old original windmill. Fantastic. All made by hand. No fancy machines, no computers. Tremendous. Yeah, we've kind of got 48 miles on the Garmin at the minute, but I think that's probably 50 because of my cock up. So I think we're just kind of on the outskirts of Blackpool here now. I think I might have been down here once previously, ages ago. And I think this puts us on some kind of bike trail into Stanley Park. Jesus Christ, what? Oh, Jesus. Oh. So yeah, jeez, oh, that wasn't good. I think we're on kind of some kind of bike trail that takes us around Stanley Park and then towards kind of the front of Blackpool. Is this it? I think. Yeah, Stanley Park on a sign there, yeah. So I think we wheedle our way for a couple of miles on paths like this through Stanley Park, around the back of it, over towards Blackpool Zoo, I think. And then over to the front, and then we'll see, it's Saturday night now, so we might see some sights on the prom there on a Saturday night in Blackpool. That might be entertaining. Kind of passing the edge of Blackpool Zoo there on the left. I think that's where Ken should be put, to be honest. Yeah, we've scooted around the edge of Stanley Park. Oh, I think we're heading into Stanley Park actually. Yeah, Stanley Park's just over the road in front of us, I think, from memory. I'm not giving you a very good guide here, really, am I? I'm all over the place, but yeah, we're in the area of Stanley Park in Blackpool, but I think we cross the road ahead down here, and then we kind of, at the lights in front down there, I think we jump into Stanley Park. Then out the other side of Stanley Park and head towards the prom. Let the fun begin. Yeah, this is Stanley Park. Just over the other side of the road there's Stanley Park. I was getting my bearings all mixed up there. So we just cross over here and then we're in Stanley Park then. Bob's your uncle. We're on. This is it now. Coming back to me, sort of. I think we go over the bridge over the... Yeah, this is it now. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, out. All right. A few small perch. Good on him. Yeah, so we'll make our way through the park here. Oh. All the roots on the trees have broke the path. It's a bit bumpy on the undercarriage. Oh God. Well, I would have thought the park would be fairly quiet this time of night. Yeah, so we keep bimbling through here, lovely. Got it to ourselves. Yeah, I've got great memories of this place when I was a kid. This was quite a big trip out for us as kids to Stanley Park with mum and dad and my auntie and uncle and stuff. Quite a big family day out this. Yeah, great memories. Wow, look at the size of him. More like a lion or a bear, that thing. Where are we going? Up here? Is it the next one? Yeah, up here. I'm getting lost on these paths. Yeah, a nice evening bimble in the sun in the park. Can't whack it. I think we're nearly through it now, to be honest. I think on the left-hand side here, I think that used to be like the putting and stuff. Yeah, there you go. God, putting and bowling office. It's mad how your memory remembers stuff from like 40 odd years ago. I remember playing golf on there, putting. Yeah, great times. So yeah, we're heading towards kind of Blackpool now. Getting into the town, it'll get a little bit busy here. Cricket ground's on the left there actually. I don't know if that'll come across. But just coming out of the park, get onto the roads, it'll get a little bit busy here. So I might, unless there's anything interesting, I'll probably stop filming until we get on the prom now, and then we'll take it from there. There we go, in here. Right. There you go. Welcome to sunny Blackpool. Woof! Oh, that wind's up. Oh, the wind, blimey. Out there, across on the sea. Cracking. Beautiful. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it, can you? Fantastic. It's proper busy as well, but I suppose it's June, isn't it? So it's going to be. People are on their holidays. Yeah, good luck to them. Stockport Clarion Ken taking in the sights of Blackpool on a Saturday night. Just heading towards the South Pier there on the right in front, and the pleasure beach is up there. I can see the big one there. I'm not talking about you, Ken. I mean the fun fair ride. Just passing the sandcastle there on the right, or what used to be the sandcastle. I don't know if it still is. No, I don't think it is anymore. And the pleasure beach on the left here. So we're kind of at the southern end of Blackpool here now, really. South shore. Just come past the South Pier. And it looks like, I can't work out what was going on with the pleasure beach, because we came a couple of years back and it was shut on a Saturday night. It's just weird. Anyway, looks like it's closed. There's the famous glitter ball on the right hand side there, on the seafront. And this on the left, this building here is where the Manchester to Blackpool bike ride finishes there. They shut the prom down here and you ride up this bit. Yeah, that's a cracking day, that is. In fact, I think that's only a few weeks away. Well, I don't know if I'm going to bother doing it this year because I'm too busy. But if I get time, I'll do it. So we just stopped for a minute. We're nearly back at the car now. Just stopped for a minute. Beautiful sunset there. Going to be a lovely sunset tonight. We're just on the prom at the front. That's the South Pier there at Blackpool. There's the big one. And yeah, you can see the wind. You can see, well, you can see how rough the sea is there. But if you look down there, you can see when it's hitting the sea wall here. Well, yeah, there's a right westerly breeze coming in. And you can see that flag in the distance there. Yeah, coming in off the sea, and the towers in the background up there. We've still got daylight. Well, this is closed. Well, I can't work out what's going on with the pleasure beach, but Saturday night in June, and it's shut. That used to be the busiest time of year, all through summer. Madness.
Yeah, well,
so,
half term, isn't it?
Yeah, half term and it's shut.
Term.
Very strange.
Yeah,
but yeah, so we've look at that now, Ken. Sun there now. Beautiful.
Lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Just get another shot of that on if we can. Look at that. Yeah, we're almost back at the car now. I've probably got about 4 miles left or something like that. But yeah, what a way to finish. It's literally been, it's kind of 4 seasons in one day, this, hasn't it? Hey, Ken.
Hey?
It's been 4 seasons in one day, this, hasn't it?
Fucking has that.
Yeah.
Flipping that. There were some roads there that were flat. You'd have thought they were flat, but
yeah.
That wind.
Yeah, that
they
wind.
Were false flats, and the wind against you.
Yeah, it's been a killer, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a killer.
Oh, yeah, there's no hills or nothing.
Today.
No hills, but that wind's been a killer. But it was wet and cold early on, but it's not too bad now, is it?
Wet through, didn't it?
Yeah. It's warmed up a bit now.
Got cold.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, so we'll knock it on the head there. We should be back at the car in a bit. But I'll just I don't think there's much more to say on this ride really. It was only we'll have done about 60 miles or something when we get back. You've not been with it today really, have you? Struggled a bit today.
I've been struggling. I don't know why I've come backwards.
Yeah, but we'll knock it on the head. It's an enjoyable ride. If you're enjoying the videos, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Put a comment below. And if you want to subscribe, it's totally free. Click subscribe and then click the notification bell and you should get all the videos we're doing then. But we'll just we'll leave it there. We'll leave it on that. What a way to finish, eh? Look at that. What a beautiful end to the evening. What a beautiful end to the day. So if we can just zoom in there, if I can work my camera. I've got gloves on, you see, so let's zoom it in. There you go. So we'll see you next time, folks.